You see these pickup trucks? I love them. Now, I'm not a builder, a lumberjack, and actually, I don't have any conceivable need for a pickup truck at all, but I just think they're fun. Maybe because, I've driven a load of these, the supersized versions actually, in the Middle East. But even here in London, I find that there's nothing more hilarious than driving through London in a Ford Ranger Raptor. It's absolutely hilarious. And also, I'm not alone. Recently, I read that Christian Bale, yeah, Batman, legendary actor, he still drives his 2003 Toyota Tacoma, which he bought secondhand. I mean, that guy's undoubtedly not short of $1 or $2, but he's driving his trusty old Toyota pickup. There's just something about them. But the bad news is, you might well be seeing a lot less of these on British roads soon, especially if it's a double cab, especially if you're a company car driver. What? Hey? I'll explain everything right after this.
A brown car guy.
So if you're a company car driver and you want a pickup truck, I may have some bad news for you. Now, for years, double cab pickups have sort of had a special status. They've sort of straddled between commercial utility and personal luxury. However, massive changes to benefit in kind taxation, which is BIK, basically BIK rules, means that company car drivers could face a near fivefold increase in personal tax bills for pickup trucks purchased from the 1st of July 2024, that's this year. HRMC will abandon the payload-based definition of a commercial vehicle, and they'll deem that any pickup with a second row of seats as being suitable for private use and therefore a car. Like I said, that could be a near fivefold spike in your personal tax bill for company car drivers. Now, due to favorable VAT and the BIK taxation, the UK has actually been one of the largest markets in Europe for pickup trucks. And the UK's favorite, for example, is the Ford Ranger. About 18,679 of these have been registered with a 45.5% market share last year in 2023. Now, the most popular version, the Wildtrak variant with a 2-litre diesel, has a price of around £47,000. Under the new rules, its 230 grams per kilometre CO2 emissions would place it in the top BIK taxation grouping, so that's 37%. Now, currently, a 20% taxpayer pays about £60 a month. Now, under the new rules, that leaps to an eye-watering £291 a month. And a 40% taxpayer will see their bill rise to a staggering £582 a month in BIK tax for having a pickup truck with a double cab as their company car instead of £120, which is what they would be paying currently. So what's going on? Like I said, well, if it's a double cab, it'll no longer be seen through the lens of a commercial utility vehicle. It'll be seen as a car. The second row of seats, they say it makes them suitable for private use, and thus it's a car in the laws of the tax office. Now, there are exceptions that could keep the pickup trucks classified as commercial vehicles. So any double cab pickup that's permanently modified to make it suitable for commercial use by removing the seats or rear seats, the fittings, as well as replacing the rear glass with fiberglass or metal panels will still be considered a commercial vehicle. But if you've got a double cab pickup currently or are going to get one before the cutoff date, don't worry, the changes won't be backdated. Orders placed before the deadline escape the tax hike, and there's a grace period that stretches to 2028 for existing contracts, so you've got 4 years. So what does this all mean? It could mean that double cabs might actually be taken off sale or be restricted to very limited quantities here in the UK in the future. And it's also likely that prices of used double cabs could go up because they'll become a rarity and there'll be fewer of them available on the market. But that will be really, really sad. Like I said, I think these are brilliant vehicles, whether you need them for utility or you just want to have fun with them. So, well, make hay while the sun shines. Get them while you can.
Brown car guy.
Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please hit the like button and share this video as well if you can. And while you're at it, check out these guys who also sponsor my content. I am deeply grateful to them because it helps me to buy new equipment, put fuel in the cars, and yes, buy a cup of coffee. You can do the same. Just go here or right here on YouTube. Just hit these 3 little dots down here and click on thanks. Make sure you're signed in first. My content is free, but this is how you can help me keep it that way. I may even send you a gift. Oh, by the way, watch this next.